Well, Ryan Petersen, good morning.
How are you, Stan?
How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Ryan is a hairstylist, barber, and entrepreneur of several locations. Ryan, tell us about your company and how you got so many locations.
We started in 2002. I have a business partner, Jerry Crouch, and I. Been cutting hair forever. Started cutting hair when I was 12. My mother cuts hair.
A couple years ago?
Yeah, few. We've been doing it a long time. 2002, we opened up our first location, downtown Albany. 4 years later, we opened one across the street from the Capitol, which is 99 Washington Avenue. And then we opened one in 2008 in Voorheesville. So we have 3 locations.
And why did you get those why those locations?
There wasn't really anybody downtown as far as barbering wise, and there's a lot of state workers and stuff. So we kind of just figured it was a different dynamic. Usually it's like a Tuesday through Saturday type of business, but we figured Monday through Friday downtown, get your hair cut while you're at work would work out, and that worked out pretty well for us.
So they did a lot of times during lunchtime, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of haircuts going on during lunchtime.
Or people stealing their breaks, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, with all the hair salons around, you don't see the traditional barbershop that often, do you?
Right, that's exactly it. What it is we're not a traditional hair salon. We're a barbershop, like an old school barbershop. We used to have cornerstone place where men could go. We have that, built that back up, where man could feel comfortable, boys, and it's a good place where guys don't have to, deal with all the women's stuff with the, the hair salon stuff.
Oh,
it's easy going for guys.
I don't know what that means. What are you talking about?
Well, the salons, they have like all the blow dryers and colors, and it's a different type of feel where a guy comes in, he can come get his hair colored at a place like us and sit around with a bunch of other guys talking sports.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to feel uncomfortable, feel out of place with, 40 women around him.
It's kind of a man cave.
It's kind of a man cave, It's been working out pretty good. We have women that work there too, but it's just a little bit more comfortable for a man to be around other men, and it's a little bit more of a different, comfortable feel.
So talk about the services. You mentioned hair coloring. What are all the services you offer?
We do boy haircuts. We do hot towel shaves. We provide men's color. We sell products, gels, grooming cream, shaving. The difference is you can have a master barber do it, which is a little different because we offer like services by a master barber instead of just normal, salon. You can pick a certain person, like a master barber, and they can do it, and then you can come back a month later and have the same person do it, which is pretty nice.
Well, there's a number of franchise operations out there, aren't there? And how are they different than what you do?
Well, yeah, like a Fantastic Sam's or something like that. We're a little different. We're like owner-occupied too. Yeah. Me and my business partner are there every day doing it. We work in the business. We cut hair. I'm going to be cutting hair all day today after this. I mean, so that's a little different. We're, we have people that work there that have been working there the whole time. So it's a little bit more personable. Can you see yourself at some point maybe not cutting hair, or just managing, leading? No, I don't think so. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Running the business is pretty difficult, but I like cutting hair. And what does your partner do? He does the same exact thing I do. So you both kind of have a division of duties, or Yeah, exactly. We split our duties. He's at one barbershop one day, I'm at the other. We rotate different scenarios, rotate responsibilities. It's been worked out pretty good working with him now. But who does the business management part? We actually split that too. We split, everything right in the middle. So what do you do differently than he does? Well, like he has certain responsibilities. It's kind of like, like if he does the books one week, I'll do all the products and stuff and different. We just basically switch back and forth. Really? So that way it gets a little bit, because it gets uneven. I think if you take all the responsibilities for like 2 years and then the other person does the other half for 2 years, it gets a little unbalanced. So we go back and forth, so it cross training. It makes it, and you stay, fluid with each of the components of the business, which makes it a little easier. Now, what's the advantage of having a partnership versus just doing it yourself? I personally like it a lot. The guy I'm working with he's been, I've been around him a long time, so he's a really good guy. He likes to cut hair too. He's not, he's not lazy. He's just been in it, and he knows barbering really well. So it's worked out because it's, you can split if there's something that I have to do, for example, right now, our businesses are open right now as we're speaking, and, he's running them while I'm here, and it gives it an opportunity for me to do this, which I would, it's like nice to do. So you must be good friends. Yeah, we get along great. He's a young fellow too? Yep. What prompted you as a young man to get in this business? Well, my mother's been cutting hair forever, my aunts, my uncles. Mr. James Salon is, you know, it's been around for like 50 years, and that's in Schenectady.
Yeah.
That's it's my family that's done that. So I've been around a long time. It's just it's the only thing I really know. I've been around when I was a kid. I was always in the shops and salons, you know, even when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So it's the only thing I really know that I know real well.